America, often called the land of the free, but is that still the reality today? Increasing regulations, rising living costs, and evolving cultural landscapes have left many questioning what freedom truly means. Today, on True North Trails, we're exploring countries around the globe that offer unique forms of freedom, perhaps even more free than America. First, let's journey to places where education means liberation. In Portugal, families enjoy supportive homeschooling laws, enabling customized learning paths. Mexico, too, has thriving homeschool communities, especially popular among expats seeking less regulation. Meanwhile, Finland sets a global benchmark with its student-centered, minimal testing education system. In modern America, the government has dominated what they call the education sector, though many of us are realizing that it is anything but education. Topics to research: how the Rockefellers influenced the modern American education system, and how it was designed more to build obedient factory workers than actual critically thinking, conducive members of society. Would greater educational freedom enhance your family's quality of life and your children's future? Next, we look at financial freedom. El Salvador has boldly adopted Bitcoin, revolutionizing economic freedom through cryptocurrency. Panama offers attractive banking, tax incentives, and straightforward residency options, making financial independence more accessible. Estonia pioneers digital residency, empowering global entrepreneurs to manage businesses easily from anywhere. Meanwhile, in America, we are operating off of fiat currency, monopoly money, and no gold standard. I can't wait for World War I to end so we can finally get rid of income tax. How would increased economic freedom change your life? When it comes to medical freedom, Mexico and Costa Rica lead the way in holistic and alternative healthcare, offering individuals greater autonomy in their health decisions. Germany supports integrative medicine extensively, providing a broad spectrum of choices and minimal treatment restrictions. Meanwhile, in America, if you speak of such taboo topics, questioning the medical industry in any regard, you might just get banned, censored, and silenced, or even lose your medical license. Is medical autonomy a core piece of your freedom? Privacy is increasingly valuable. Iceland champions free speech, robust data protection, and minimal internet censorship. Switzerland's stringent privacy laws are world-renowned, fiercely protecting individual rights. Norway prioritizes digital freedoms, safeguarding open internet access and user privacy. Meanwhile, in America, we have the Patriot Act. How crucial is digital privacy in your definition of freedom? For those seeking a freer lifestyle, New Zealand encourages sustainable and minimally regulated rural living. Uruguay is similarly appealing for its support of self-sufficient lifestyles with minimal governmental interference. In Canada's Yukon Territory, homesteading, hunting rights, and off-grid living are actively encouraged. Meanwhile, in America, we live as serfs, and if we don't pay the government rent on the property we own, you don't own it any longer. And don't forget, you have to pay to ask the government permission to build that back deck for your house. In some areas, you aren't even allowed to collect rainwater in America. Would increased lifestyle freedom reshape your life significantly? How do overreaching zoning laws and building regulations inhibit innovation, resourcefulness, and personal freedom? Last, let's consider social and cultural freedoms. The Netherlands is famous for its long-standing commitment to personal autonomy and tolerance. Denmark consistently ranks high in individual happiness, rights, and minimal social restrictions. Sweden's progressive stance promotes personal freedom and choice with robust protections. Meanwhile, in America, we are subject to propaganda machines operating 24/7, determined to keep you divided and hating your neighbor for whatever the next buzzword is. How important is cultural openness to your sense of freedom? Now, I'm not saying any one of these places is perfect or fully free or better than any other place, but it is essential that we examine what freedom truly means and how it's been lost in so many ways in what was once considered the most free place on Earth. Today, America is more restrictive on your personal freedom than any nation on Earth. Exploring these global examples of freedom invites reflection on what liberty means to each of us personally. Education, economics, health, privacy, lifestyle, and culture. Each area offers unique pathways to freedom. Which resonates most with you? Are there places mentioned today you'd explore further? What places did I not touch on today, or what topics would you like to explore deeper? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe to True North Trails, where we take the road less traveled to forge our own path.